Today's video is a quick tip because I just figured this out, blew my mind. I'm jazzed and thought I would share it because if you have ever edited a talking head video, a documentary, even commercial videos, anything that's like information based and somebody just does a lot of talking. Interviews are a classic example of this. You know that it can take forever to edit. No more. Well, maybe not no more, but it'll at least be a lot faster after this. And no, it's not AI editing for you. This is the solution. But first, as I've done these projects over time, I've learned some speed hacks. Like hit the L key on your keyboard twice and you'll play back at double time. That was a game changer. The biggest time sucker on these projects is playback time, because our brain can process information much faster than somebody can speak. But because we're dealing with words in video, we're stuck to having to play the video to get the information. There's no visual cues, it's just somebody's head. And oftentimes with these projects, you end up scripting in post, trying to take this plethora of information and make some sort of cohesive argument or story from it. I found that taking the time to put titles above each clip that are a brief summary of what's being said, so I can just hover my playhead over it and I don't have to play the clip each time I want to know what that clip was about, saves a lot of time. Color coding your video on the timeline based on topic. Now that DaVinci and Premiere and other software have the ability to transcribe footage in the editor, that's also a time saver because once again, I can read what's being said. That saves a lot of time, but this is better than all of that. Let me introduce you to a piece of software called Descript. Descript allows you to take your footage, transcribe it automatically, and then edit the video from the transcript. Like, this is crazy. Cutting out bad takes is as simple as selecting the words and hitting delete. You're literally editing your movie just like a Word document. Cut a section, paste it down here, and the edit is made in the timeline. You can highlight sections to help you keep track of what's going on. It's got automatic tools for removing spaces, for removing filler words like and and because it's all in text, you can edit at the speed that your mind works. And for videos that are information-based rather than action-based, now you're able to focus exclusively on the content. And there even is a timeline if you want to edit via the timeline. But unlike other web services that I've seen do something kind of similar, you don't have to finish in Descript. You can actually export the timeline into any major editor. DaVinci Resolve, Premiere, Final Cut Pro, Pro Tools, Audition, and it will just reference your source footage and you'll have a non-destructive edit in your editing software of choice where you can actually polish it. And a cool feature too, when you're importing your footage, you can actually tell the software how many speakers there are, name them, and it will recognize them in the transcript that you're editing to make the editing easier. Like, this is crazy stuff. Maybe I'm the only one excited about it, but like, this is like a game changer for this type of editing. It's wild. I've been wanting a piece of software that did exactly this forever. In 2011, me and my dad made a documentary, and editing it was just crazy hard. And this would have made it so much easier, probably cut the time in half, if not down to a quarter or an eighth of what we took. And we probably could have got a better product out because we would have been able to keep everything in order in our minds. And it's crazy to me that there's a free version that gives you 60 minutes of transcription time every month. You'll find the link in the description below. I was just really excited about this. Just wanted to share. Thanks for hanging out with me today, guys, and we'll see you in another video.